Welcome back everybody to more from the Sableye YouTube channel. We're back, we're playing a game after our extended hiatus. I'm here playing our feature deck for the week, Ultra Malamar, which featured heavily in the Oceania Internationals against our good friend Matt, who's playing Jolteon Greninja, and this is the deck that he took to OCIC. How you doing, Matt?
Yeah, good, thanks, guys.
That's good. Heads or tails?
Oh, let's go. We'll go tails for a change.
Well, it was heads, so I'll go first.
No worries.
Yeah, haven't played a game online for a while, but we're both playing the decks that we played over the weekend at international championships, and yeah, it ended up going reasonably well for myself. Well, not so much for you, Matt, but you know,
It's alright. I still had fun.
it is what it is. Not
Right.
everyone can be
Be as good as you.
Yeah,
And
well, that's true.
get an invite second year in a row.
Oh, hey, listen, that's what it's about. I'm going to start Jirachi.
No worries.
We're just going to get going here before you embarrass me any further. But yeah, so this deck, like we probably spoke about in the deck introduction, it's pretty good, pretty consistent. Just played against lots of mirrors. And
Yeah, definitely.
That guy in the active that you got there, Matt, Tapu Koko, is a bit of a pain in the mirror.
Yep.
But that's okay. Oh, I'm not necessarily used to playing either because I've just shuffled even though I'm about Tapu Lele for a Lily. But hey, we'll get used to it. We'll get used to talking and playing at the same time.
It's like riding a bike.
Yeah, so I was never very good at riding bikes, but that's okay. There we go, there's the shuffle, and we're just gonna Lily for 5.
Nice.
3, 4, 5. So Jirachi makes this deck really good because I can just have a look at another 5 cards.
Just turn it sideways.
Yeah, turn it sideways, and then I can Mysterious Treasure away a Giratina to grab myself more Inkays, which feels pretty good. Although, to be honest, I don't think there's much more that I'm going to do this turn. I'll just have a quick gander at my hand, but I reckon that's probably going to be about it.
No worries.
Yep, that's pretty much it. But yeah, Jirachi,
Okay.
super good. Super good. That's why lots of the top decks were playing it.
Playing this ball.
Yep. Why lots of the top decks were playing it. It was like Electro Power. You hear the number of decks that played Electro Power in that tournament was insane. It was like 70% of the field or something stupid. Like, I don't actually know the legitimate numbers.
Yeah, well, lots of Zapdos, lots of Pikachu Zekroms.
Yes, there certainly was. So how did you find your day with the old Jolteon Greninja? I was trying to remember what the old deck used to be, but I can't remember now.
The old deck, well, I guess you could probably base this a little bit off of Manectric Bats. But yeah, a lot of fun. I finally got to play my favourite Pokemon in Greninja, as you see from the mat, in a big event.
You missed out on the old Greninja, didn't you? Like, you never really played it.
I mean, I played it, but I was never sort of, I guess, ballsy enough to take it to a big event.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But
the one event that you could have taken it, the one IC you could have taken it to was Melbourne 2 years ago, when you were just like, oh, I'll just take bloody, I'll just take Volplume, Decidueye, and top 32 or whatever you did. So.
Yeah, going into a Decidueye bloody Volplume format wasn't probably the best idea for a Greninja player.
Probably not.
But yeah, I got this idea from.
Carry on.
I got this idea from Joe Bernard, otherwise known as Omnipoke, and through the testing before the internet, I made a couple of changes. But yeah, really enjoyed it. Lots of aggression. I turned 2 hit for 190 a couple of times, which was a nice, surprise for a lot of Ultra Malamar players, especially. But yeah, can't complain. And yeah, it was, and the frog damage was a lot of threat as well. Head bolt for the knockout.
Headbolt for the knockout?
Yep, Thunder Mountain. Yes, being able to do things like that. if that was a GX, then obviously it hit 140, and then Electro Powers on top of it also sort of helped ramp up too. So
yeah, that would
very
probably
aggressive.
be pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, because now I need to be aggressive in response, which I'm not a big fan of. So I'll have to go like this.
But yeah, I played probably at least 4 Ultra Malamar.
Oh, there was so
decks.
much. I ended up playing 5, I think.
Yeah. But I had a couple other things as well. Had Ray, had a the baby Charizard as well. One that damages itself and hits for 150 basically, 180. Yeah, it was a fun event. Very well done, and a lot of surprises at the end, I suppose as well.
Yeah, it was good. It's good to see some people who haven't necessarily been featured before getting some airtime. Like we had a couple of Australians in top 8, which was cool as well. Yeah, it was a pretty good event overall.
The other list I was going to play was probably a Zapdos Jirachi, but I guess the Alolan Muck kind of got me a bit scared of playing that.
It's a frightening card, that Muck.
Well, that's it, but I didn't end up playing any Zoroark decks that day, so it never come up.
Yep. It's not, and it's one of those things like you either play it or you don't, and
that's it.
I didn't see a single Zoroark Lycanroc the whole day. I saw Spread and I saw Rayquaza. I saw a number of things, but never the old faithful Zoroark.
That's right.
But that's alright. But then you see 6 mirrors and you don't have anything specific for the text for the mirror, so it's
that's it.
It's good. It's good fun. Yeah, I missed.
Yep.
So I'm going to just do that. Psychic Recharge and then hit the hard pass button.
No worries, I'm going to draw for turn. And I am going to... No, I don't think I really need to.
I'm just behind already, am I?
Ultra Ball for... Go on, Eevee.
Now, are they the 60 HP Froakies or the 70 ones?
70. There's no current standard legal 60 HP as far as I know. There's only 50 and 70. So, yeah, so it's the 71. Let's Electro Power. And then we're going to Lily for 4 with 2 in hand.
Yep.
2, 3, 4. And then I think we'll just evolve into Frogadier onto 20 damage onto Ultra Necrozma. And then we'll do a Swift Run GX for 110, 140, 170.
Sounds great.
For the knockout.
Swift Run GX is a pain, but that's okay. We'll get there.
Yep. So that now makes it immune to damage and effects.
Yes, so I'm going to... probably going to Erica's for 5. 1,
Yep.
3, 4, 5. And I missed all the things that I needed to make a comeback, so this is going to be fun. Although I did hit the Guzma off of that Erica's, so,
Next turn.
It is what it is. Oh, I don't need it next turn. I've already lost the game next turn, so... we'll just Mysterious Treasure. We'll get rid of one of those bad boys. We'll grab ourselves another Ink Fellow. And I will need to replace that stadium. So, let's get rid of it and put down a Viridian Forest. Get rid of it.
No worries. Use a Lost Zone.
I'm going to Psychic Recharge once onto there. And I'll manually attach from hand there. And oh boy, next turn, you're in a world of hurt, buddy.
Alright, no worries.
Let's pass.
Draw for turn. Alright, so we're going to manually attach
Yep.
to Jolteon. We're just going to retreat back into
that
Eevee.
seems fine.
And then we'll Guzma out the Ultra Necrozma.
Yep, and that's the game. Let's go to the next one, surely.
Alright, no worries.
Like, I mean, you've got the Electro Power in hand, I presume.
Yeah, Electro Power.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. It's over. So after performing so well, a 5-2-2 finish, I get creamed by Jolteon Frogs. The first game back, I was like, oh, we're going to feature this deck, how good this deck was this tournament. Nah, but that's okay. Jolteon GX is an exceptionally good card.
It is, and there was little talk of sort of playing this sort of thing with Buzzwole when it first come around, but I can't remember whether or not we had the damage multipliers, because I think we lost strong energy by then.
Yep.
By the time Frogs come out, so obviously Electro Charge, Thunder Mountain, making it more aggressive.
Yeah, you get to hit those nice numbers, and 170 isn't hard to hit, and everything else is very attainable when you're using the baby frogs. So. And
I guess 10 HP more as well on a Jolteon. And then the Immunity GX, which probably helps it a lot too.
Yeah, for sure. I've got a mulligan.
No worries. 7.
Yeah, it's one of those cards that has a lot of versatility. I saw it a couple of times in Jolteon Zapdos over the weekend. You see it in its own deck, like this one. So maybe see it once or twice with Pikazek as well. The Lightning over the last 2 sets has just got so much extra stuff.
It did.
Makes that type so much more competitive, which in turn makes fighting types so much more competitive, because now it's got Dark and Electric that it can be. So
it's seesaw sort of format.
It's going to be an interesting one, although it's great being in a format where there's actually multiple decks that are.
It is. It makes it a lot more fun.
Yeah, there's more to do. And that's a second mulligan.
No worries. And the fact that we've got a decent single prize deck as well in Jirachi Zapdos.
Yeah, exactly. And like Ultra Necrozma's got decent matchups across the board. Like this one isn't great, but Ultra Necrozma's a really good attacker against all those big tag team GXs, and got Giratina as well. And then there's spread decks in Persimmon and Coco. It's actually a really, really healthy format at the moment. But, you know, it's the start of the format, so normally these kind of things get broken very quickly. So,
well, that's it.
We'll have to wait and see how we go. But at the moment, Pokemon's in a pretty good place. Can't be upset with it.
It's good fun.
There's Inkay. We're going.
Alright. Take my 2 extras.
Sure
1,
thing.
2.
There's my neatly laid out prizes, and we're getting started.
Alright.
Okay, we're going to Ultra Ball away Giratina, and we're going to get rid of the Psychic Energy as well. We're going to grab off of this Ultra Ball a little Jurich boy. Let's see, is there anything else that I can do? There is not. Alright. And then we're going to attach a metal to the Inkay and then Lily for 6.
Metal to the active.
Yep.
That's what you like to see against a Ultra Necrozma deck.
That's alright. I've got plenty of them. It's not a problem. I'm not upset about it.
Question is, are they in deck though?
Yeah, whatever. Why would I check that? So, Nest Ball for the Inkay. Pay to retreat into Jirachi.
Time to go to sleep.
Yeah, I think so. I think it might be sleep time. Let's do it. Let's see what else I can get out of here. 4, 5. I probably want to grab that Ultra Ball. Yeah, it's probably a reasonable thing to get. So I'll grab the Ultra Ball.
No worries.
And then I'm going to... Well, I probably should Ultra Ball. I should do that. I'm going to get rid of the Marshadow, and I'm going to get rid of the Tapu Lele.
Alright.
None of those are required. I'll get myself another NK because I know that Jolteon can be a nasty boy and just pop out the blocks and kill
Take a prize.
Kill me little boys. So I need to make sure I've got enough.
Enough little boys.
I need to have enough little boys. And now that I have 3 ink boys, it's your turn.
Alright, draw for turn.
I'm awake. That was a big thing over the weekend as well, desperately trying to remember to roll the dice for Stellar Wish. I was saying to a couple of people, by the time we all get around to remembering to roll the dice every turn, the card will have bloody rotated, so we won't need to worry about it anymore.
Sticking a skateboard on and it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's not like it's going to be retreating manually frequently.
Eevee will go back in. Energy Evolution.
Related Super Smash Brothers music in the background now. It's a shame you can't hear it. You'll have to watch the video.
That's fine.
You'll have to like and subscribe and comment and
yeah, all the usual things.
Yeah, do those YouTube related things because we're superstar YouTubers.
Alright, so we'll switch. We'll Thunder Mountain.
Yep.
I think we'll instruct for 2.
Sure.
2. Ooh. And then we'll Lily for 7.
Sure.
1 in hand. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What else do I need? I think we'll Poker Comms that Lele back to deck.
Yep.
We'll get the EV. I have not. Here's the thing, am I afraid of a Necrozma?
Are you afraid of a Necrozma?
Could do this. Ultra Ball. Frog to hand. And then we might Dance of the Ancients.
Yes.
Back that energy onto an Eevee.
Sure. Get another one?
Doesn't trigger the thingy.
No, of course. You don't have another energy in the bin, do you?
No. It's just off of that Ultra Ball last.
No way.
And then we will head bolt for the knockout.
You don't have to get Thunder Mountain every turn. You know that, right? It's not a requirement.
I mean, to be fair, I saw 9 extra cards then.
Yeah, I guess. So now I'm gonna just try and go for it. Like, what's the worst that could possibly happen?
Yep.
Except I'm gonna be smart and not dumb. And I'll use that one instead. For the Ultra Ball. I'll keep the stretcher for later. You never know, I might need it.
Mhm.
It's the joy of playing. Tell you what. Let's attach this beast energy here. Then we're gonna Lily for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. Well, we lose again. We're going to play down Viridian.
Yep.
And we're going to discard the Psychic. To grab a Psychic.
That stadium's awesome. Especially when you don't actually play it in deck because everyone else is playing it.
Well, everyone else plays the thing, so you can get off your GX attack next turn without having to stress about it.
Well, the thing is, it also helps Energy Evolution too, so it gives me a free Jolteon.
Yep. Sounds great. Yeah. We're having a fun time. Like, this is the way this deck bricks. So yeah, your turn.
Alright, we'll draw for turn. We're going to put 40 damage onto Necrozma.
Sure. I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to.
I think try and Lily for 3 cards.
Sure.
1, 2, 3. We are going to energy to the active.
Mm-hmm.
Let's. No, we'll leave it. We're going to Swift Run GX.
Sure thing.
Take a prize.
Last turn. Okay, we are going to attach and retreat.
Yep.
And we're going to Jirage. 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably get a grab. Let's grab. Nothing really matters. We're just going to grab the Cynthia.
Yep.
And hey, you never know. Let's do that. We'll Viridian Forest away that energy.
Yep.
Into, I don't know, a metal. Why not?
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll Cynthia. Well, the best bit is that you haven't played any Electro Power or Choice Band yet, so you've got all your modifiers still in deck. It's probably the thing that I'm most excited about.
Played a few frogs, got a bit more damage on board.
Yeah, can't complain. 3, 4, 5, 6. We got ourselves Malamar. We got ourselves a Nest Ball, so I'm going to play that Nest Ball.
Yep.
Now I'm going to have a look around and see what else I've got in here. On this stage, it's not a lot. I'm just going to grab Inkay. And yeah, I think I just lose this Inkay, but that's okay. I'm going to Psychic Recharge once onto this guy, I reckon.
Yep.
Let's do that. And then it is your turn.
Alright.
I'm really selling this deck. Like this is something else. I'm glad that I did so well with it on the weekend because it's not happening now.
I'm going to attach energy and use energy evolution.
Sure thing. See now Jolteon Greninja finds itself in a pretty much an unlosable board state.
Let's see. We'll Nest Ball as well. Four. Alright, we'll go for an Eevee. Now, question is, do I knock this out? Do I make those two things on the bench a little bit easier to kill?
Well, we're almost at the point where we're trading now, so
Yeah.
if you don't kill an Ultra Necrozma, it's probably best to try and take another prize if you can. Because if you take one prize and then don't knock out an Ultra Necrozma, then I potentially get myself into a position where I can win the game if you don't have any other attackers.
Yeah.
It's kind of an awkward one, but
That's why the... Alright, we'll go 3 to the fresh Necrozma.
sure.
We'll play Brooklet Hill.
Sure.
Then... we'll just Cynthia.
Sure.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Then we'll just headbolt for the knockout.
Ooh. Oh, I don't need to do that. We're going to play down a Malamar. We're going to attach to this Ultra Necrozma. Then we're going to play Erica's for 6.
Nice.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Makes me happy. We're going to evolve this Inkay into a Malamar as well. Then we are going to play Rescue Stretcher. And put this Marshadow GX in my hand. Don't need to shuffle that. And then let's see how many times I can Psychic Recharge. 1, 2. I might just do it twice. No, I probably should do it 3 times. Let's do it 3 times, just, you know, live your life a little bit.
Yep.
It's fine. Alright, and then we will Photon Geyser to blow up your little boy.
Alright, so that one, we'll draw for turn. Okay. We'll evolve.
Sure.
Attach for turn. Let's see, what do we need? 160. 60. So we're gonna have to.
So you need to double Electro Power, or Choice Band Electro Power, or Evolve Electro Power.
Bench of Froakie and Cynthia.
Sure. That's something really cool about this deck, if you can get it going, is that it has so many options with the multipliers.
Yeah.
They're really fun to play with.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright. Choice Band. Electro Power.
That'll do it.
And Headbolt for the knockout.
No worries. Okay. Well, you either have it or you don't, I guess. So we're just going to Photon Geyser for knockout.
Right.
And then you get the knockout, or you don't get the knockout.
I need energy. That. So you got 150. So Pokecoms back a Froakie into deck. Okay. For a Greninja.
Yep. I presume that 30 is going to go on the active.
Yeah, I think that's best now. I'll try and take that out. I was thinking of going for one of the bench. It's alright, we'll take this Necrozma.
Doesn't really matter, you just got to hit the...
We'll use Brooklet. Get that frog back out of the deck. Cynthia.
Sure. It's the energy and he wins the game. Pew, pew, pew. It's alright, what are the chances of you hitting an energy in 6 cards? Probably pretty high.
1, 2, 3.
It was the first card, ladies and gentlemen.
5, 6. It was. And we'll headbolt for the knockout.
Bang, there you go. But hey, there you go. Interesting matchup for sure. Yeah, both decks are really cool. I actually really like your deck, Matt, for the sheer fun factor. Like, it seems really fun to play, and there's lots of fun stuff that you can do.
Yeah.
And you don't have to worry about stupid Ultra Necrozma mirrors, which are a constant pain in my butt. But hey,
No, that's right. It was a lot of fun.
Is what it is. yeah, very good tournament. Anyway, we've just hit a nice half hour, so I reckon we might leave it there. Matt, thanks for coming along.
No worries, mate. Thank you for having me.
No worries. We'll probably play a few more games. We won't be as consistent as we used to be back when we first started off doing one every day. We'll probably try and get a couple in every week. Try and feature some new decks as well. Thanks for coming back, sticking around, doing whatever it was you're doing. Like, subscribe, comment. We'd love to hear from you. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Thanks very much. See ya.
See you guys.